Hey the ramblers and rovers, this is Miguel coming at you from the tiny little town of Huay Pix here in southern Mexico on the outskirts of the city of Chetumal, and we have a surprise for you. Huay Pix is known for its marvelous, beautiful Laguna de los Milagros, or the Lagoon of Miracles, and it is a miracle that this thing exists. It is so beautiful. This is one of the few attractions here near the border with Belize that you cannot miss. Let's show you why this is actually a magical place that you should come and visit here in southern Mexico. Let's go explore. So the small town of Huay Pix is located right on the highway that leads from Bacalar all the way to Chetumal. So if you want to get here, it might be best if you have a car, or maybe take a bus or public transportation out of Chetumal if you're in that area, because it's way closer to Chetumal than it is to Bacalar, maybe 10 minutes outside of the city. And then you only need to go downhill from the road toward just following the signs that say Laguna de Milagros to get to the lagoon. This town is kind of isolated. There's absolutely no tourist infrastructure, just a couple of restaurants by the lagoon where you can access the water and just be there and have, get a juice or a beer or whatever you want. Other than that, there's nothing else. It's just a very, very small town here near the border with Belize. Actually, the border with Belize is closer than Chetumal itself.
Am I going towards Chetumal?
Dígame que un palito gordo. ¿Ah? Dice un palito gordo, dice. ¿Ah?
¿Tienes cervecitas?
Cerveza?
What?
What? Say it again?
¿Tienes cervecitas?
There you go.
Tío, mira, a ver este Will. Mira, a ver este Will acá. Will. Y el tiburón no anda por esta zona. Porque cuando ellos crecen rápido, entonces no pueden andar rápido. Porque si no hubiera... Está grande. Míralo.
Ah, son chorro. So the local kids, they threw a tostada into the water and basically summoned all the terrors of the deep right here at the top. It's so funny. Tons of catfish. Probably a great place to come fish.
Creo que no se ve, pero gigante. No, allá se está más grandote. ¿Dónde? Allá. Pero debe haber uno grande. Ese es el jefe, a tomar. El que manda.
¿Le tiraron una tortilla o qué?
No, o sea, ya le lanzamos y se ve como tostada.
Sí, se vienen bastante.
Pero ya no tenemos. Pero se ven padre porque tienen como pelitos en el...
So this lagoon really reminds me of Bacalar, just the colors, like the clear turquoise waters, just calm, fresh water, mangroves and the nature and the ducks and the birds, and just how swimmable and warm and accessible it is. It's so swimmable here. The only problem I see to coming here to the Laguna de Milagros here in Huay Pix is that there's almost no access to the water, so you either have to be at one of these restaurants or at that tiny little stretch at the very end of the parking lot by the restaurants to be able to get in and get to enjoy this. But there are just no tourists around. It's only locals for the most part. Maybe people from Chetumal or a little further afield from town, but certainly no foreigners here. Except for her.
Except for me.
Except for two. What is a foreigner's perspective of this magical place?
Oh, it is magical. As a foreigner, I represent all foreigners. It's very beautiful. It feels very tropical, very Parisian.
You certainly have a tropical feel here with the mangroves, with the nature, with like the jungle environment, the blazing heat, and just kind of how hidden away this lagoon is. You really have the sense of stumbling on like a hidden gem here. So it might be a cool idea to come here if you're staying in Chetumal or you're going on a border run to Belize and you want to visit some hidden, off the beaten path place and just get to swim and have a beer and just enjoy the sun and just being here. This would be a cool little place to do it. People can bring their kids to these restaurants and they just rent a table, get some beers, and just let the kids go wild in the water while they're supervising them from the back. So. ¿Cómo se llaman, amigo? Estas guayas. Ay, qué rico. So hopefully this video inspired you guys to come to Huay Pix and experience the Laguna de Milagros for yourselves. This is a great day trip to do out of Chetumal or out of Bacalar if you have transport readily accessible or if you're in an adventurous mood. Remember to give the video a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. It keeps our channel growing and bringing you all these beautiful, amazing places just like this lagoon, so that you too can keep on rambling and roving your way across the world. So, until our next adventures, thank you for watching my video. Hasta luego, amigos.